Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's episode of Ready in 5, I wanted to share with you 5 of my current favorite acne fighting products. These are things that I've added to my skincare routine lately. This isn't my entire skincare routine, but these are things that are in my current rotation and kind of sticking with the theme of acne lately. Yesterday's video was all about 5 different tools that I've tried for my skin. If you haven't seen that episode and it interests you, I will link it down below in the comment section for you so you have easy access to it. So at the beginning of this month, my skin was doing really badly actually. I had been neglecting my skincare. I had traveled a lot, and if I look back at my routine, I actually realized I wasn't really using anything that had acne fighting properties in it. I had kind of tried to wean myself off to see if I could, kind of survive without it. I was like, sure, I'm getting older. I don't need to use acne fighting products anymore, or at least I hope I don't. But it turns out I still need this stuff. Now, I don't have a cleanser to share with you today, but I always start off making sure that all of my makeup is removed. I'll do a double, even triple cleanse with something gentle. I'm not usually really particular about the cleanser, but one of the first steps that I do after I've cleansed my face and everything is removed is I go in with the Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution. This has 2% salicylic acid in it. I like to dump a little bit of this onto a cotton pad and run it all over my face after I've cleansed, just to make sure any excess dirt and oil has been removed. It's a really gentle, non-drying exfoliant. It also makes sure that all the dirt and oil is removed from my pores. Now, I purchased something else from the Paula's Choice Clear line, which I didn't realize at the time when I was doing this, because I bought these on Amazon, that you could actually just buy a package from their website where it has a cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer, and I believe one other product. But this is the other one that I've been using that I really like. This is the Daily Skin Clearing Treatment with 2.5 benzoyl peroxide. I like that this is oil-free, super lightweight. It almost feels like a watery consistency rather than a thicker moisturizer, and it absorbs really well. It feels really good on the skin. I love the way that this dries down as well. I feel like your skin is just left with a really nice matte finish. If you've been a follower of my channel for a really long time, you might remember a long time ago I used to promote the Dermalogica Clear Start Overnight Treatment, and this reminds me of it, but it is different because the overnight treatment is salicylic based, whereas this one is benzoyl peroxide based. But I haven't used that Dermalogica one in a really long time. I think I've been converted now, but that one was an alternative that I also really liked. Next up, I have 2 products from Drunk Elephant, and I have really been enjoying trying this line out. They sent me a few things a long time ago, and I've just been getting into them, and I really love them. And I know they're super pricey, but honestly, they are so worth the price. If I run out of these, I'm definitely going to go and pick them up for myself. The first thing I have here is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This has a 12% blend of glycolic acid, tartactic acid, lactic acid, and citric acid, hence the TLC. And what those different acids do is they help exfoliate the surface levels of skin, get rid of that kind of dead skin layer, as well as really improve the overall texture of your skin. It just really resurfaces it. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but the overall texture of my skin, I have, this scar that's, I think I got in preschool, and then I have a little bit of acne scarring still left, but I don't have any bumps or, the fine lines have been greatly reduced, so this really does an amazing job at resurfacing the skin. This also has 1% salicylic acid, but with all of those acid, it also has raspberry extract and a few other ingredients which help soothe the skin and keep it hydrated. So despite how this sounds, where it would sound like it's really exfoliating the skin and making it dry out, it actually doesn't do that. They also have a virgin marula oil, I believe it is, that you can get in combination with this. I believe actually this came with a small sample of the marula oil, and they say to use that in conjunction with the product, even mix it together and apply it, because apparently that will improve the effectiveness of it. I don't know if that's because it will penetrate deeper or if that kind of just makes sure that your skin is even more hydrated, but I've done it both ways, where it's just this and without the oil, and I've done it with a few drops of the oil and love the results either way. I believe this is another one of their hero products that a lot of people recommend, and I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon because despite the fact that this is $80, this is amazing, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. This is their Sakari Baby Facial, and you can see it also has the TLC, so it has a lot of the same acids in it. The only difference is that they are at a higher percentage. This has 25% blend of the glycolic, the tartactic, the lactic, and the citric. So it's a lot more concentrated. It also has 2% salicylic acid in it versus the 1%. So what they actually recommend doing is using this once. I use it maybe twice a week, and then use this on a daily basis to kind of like maintain. What they recommend is applying this for 20 minutes. I'll admit the first time I applied this, it stung and I couldn't hold it on for much longer than a couple minutes, maybe like 5, and I removed it, but still saw immediate clearing, lightening, smoothing results that I was like obsessed right away. I was like hooked. And now that I've used it for probably, the better half of this month, my skin has gotten used to it. If I have any areas that are broken out that might be a little bit more raw or sensitive, I do notice the tingling, but on other areas, I don't tingle nearly as much as I used to. So your skin definitely builds up a tolerance to this. I would say start slow, apply it maybe to certain areas, do a test patch, and then, once you do the test patch and you get a sense of it, you can apply it all over. But again, I notice a huge difference with this in the overall texture and brightness of my skin. I think that the pigmentation that I have has been lightening a lot faster by using a combination of these products, because that surface level of dead skin, any scabbing or whatever that I might have left over from picking and all of that has gone away. So I am a huge fan of all of these products so far. I don't know why I said so far, because my final product I'm a huge fan of as well, and a lot of people have been asking me about this ever since I did a bunch of vlogs where this was just in the background and people saw it because it's so cute, and they were asking me whether or not I liked it. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, and I absolutely love this product because it is amazing if you need something to help heal your skin. The story behind this actually is one of the founders, I believe one of her, I don't know if it was her grandmother or her aunt, I can't remember. Sarah, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. But she said that she actually used to take watermelon rind and put it like on burns and stuff like that, and would help heal it, because watermelon is high in antioxidants, vitamin C, also is anti-inflammatory as well as super hydrating, and this also has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's not going to dry out your skin. It's actually going to keep it really nice and plump. This has a really amazing jelly, silky texture. It has a lot of hyaluronic acid in it, so sometimes you do want to mix it because it'll separate a little bit, but I also love the really light watermelon smell. It's like kind of like a Jolly Rancher, like slightly less intense. It's really beautiful. But yes, highly recommend this. The next morning when you wake up after using this, you might notice some of the dead skin rolling off of your face, which I feel like is super satisfying. Again, anytime I have breakouts that I feel like are kind of on the raw side and I need a little TLC, that's kind of funny. Yeah, didn't plan that. Anyway, I feel like this does an amazing job of being like, in effect, my Band-Aid. So those are the 5 items that I'm really loving in my skincare routine lately. Again, this isn't my entire routine. These are just the main players that I have in there right now to kind of combat the acne and make sure that my skin is in the best condition possible. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and what your feedback is on them. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know if there are any other acne fighting products that you've really been loving lately. Again, I'm always interested in hearing what your feedback is. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.